Shalom Israel. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, the honor city apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the elect men doing this work in truth and in sincerity. Alright, now, just on my way to work and stuff, I had a dream last night of basically, chaos and destruction. And for me, that helped me set things in order, man. Whether I'm thinking on, something personal or like something of the flesh or whatever. Because, sometimes those thoughts or the burdens of man, so to speak, can get heavy upon thee. Alright, but the angel told Ezra in 2nd Ezra, the 14th chapter, look, set your house aright. Haste thee to flee from these times, man. Alright, because that's the main thing we got to focus on, the times that we coming into, man. I remember the Apostle Hard did a video on, it was a while back, but something stayed on my mind about, Revelations 3 and 15, and he said, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Alright? And the hour of temptation, that name alone just should, to send chills down your spine, so to speak. The hour of temptation is all types of, wickedness coming at you, I feel like at once, I feel like the hour of temptation is ultimately that chip, alright? Because basically, you're going to get tested, man. You're going to get tested to your fullest extent, man. Probably can't eat for like a week or 3 days. Hungry, starving. Your flesh keep calling you to take that shit, man, just so you can eat. Because that's the fight. That's a fight in this thing too. You against yourself. So your flesh could be warring against your spirit, man. Or you might come across some pork. Some spam that you may have. That you may see or whatever. And then, your flesh gonna be like, so don't be over righteous. Eat that pork. You're hungry. Shit like that, man. When you're hungry, then you get agitated and aggravated. So that's the hour of temptation. Ultimately, is that chip, man. Everybody gonna come up against you because you didn't take the chip, making you look like a terrorist. Really talking shit against you, man. You can't go to work, can't pay your bills. How you gonna survive, man? I don't know. We don't know. But what we do know is that the Most High, what's the scripture say? How the Most High have never seen the righteous forsaken begging bread, man. So that's all we do know. So we gotta lean upon what we do know, and the things that, like it said, cast aside the burdens, of men. So you gotta cast that aside, man. The little small things that you may think of, like, damn, man, I'm catching hell. But your worst day, or your worst week can't really compare to the times of Jacob's trouble, man. So, that was just something that put me in a proper perspective, man. Thinking that your hell is greater than the next man's or whatever the case may be. Alright, but if you're a true man of the Lord, if you're a true man of the Lord, you're going to stay loyal to him no matter what, man. That's, that's how Satan works, man. Satan works in delusions. Have you thinking delusionally. Alright? Like, for example, this kingdom, man. This kingdom is going to fall soon. But, seem like this shit lasts forever, man. Alright? But that's to the unspiritual eye, man. So we got to remain spiritual. We have to remain spiritual. And, know what times we living in, man. Know what times we living in. Like I said, cast off the thoughts that are most heavy to thee, man. Alright, because greater evils is coming. Greater evils is coming, man. Alright, that's something that should keep you on your A game, fearing the Lord, man. Doing lessons like crazy, man. If not, you know, just doing to the best of your ability. You know, asking the Lord, you can't do a lesson. Like I always say, pray and ask the Lord to put it on your spirit to do a lesson, man. That you remain close to Him, man. That you want this truth more than you want to breathe, man. More than your next breath. You know? But with that, you know, Lord willing, I'll do a little a video, you know, just going into that chapter, the second Esdras of chapter 14. But you know, like I said, man, just, you know, random thoughts on the hour of temptation. Yeah, the hour of temptation, man, and hasten to flee from the times, man. Setting these mortal thoughts aside. So with that, I pray brothers was edified. Shalom, Israel.